In a small village nestled between misty mountains, there lived an old farmer named Roshan. He was known for his unwavering patience and wisdom, especially when it came to growing bamboo. Every morning, before the sun kissed the earth, he would walk to his field, carrying a small bucket of water and a bag of nutrients for his bamboo seeds. One day, a young man named Arnav, frustrated with his own failures, approached Roshan. Arnav had tried many things, starting a business, learning a new skill, even practicing meditation, but he always gave up after a few weeks. "Master Roshan," he said, "I see you tending to your field every day, but I don't see any bamboo growing. Why do you keep watering the empty soil?" Roshan smiled and gestured for Arnav to sit beside him. "Let me tell you a story," he began. "When I first planted these bamboo seeds, I knew they would not sprout right away. You see, bamboo is different from other plants. For the first year, nothing happens. The second year, still nothing. The third, the fourth, not even a hint of green. But do I stop watering? No. Because I know that beneath the soil, something is happening. Its roots are growing deep, preparing for the moment when it will finally break through the earth." Arnav frowned. "But how do you keep going without seeing results?" Roshan chuckled. "Because I trust the process. If I were to stop watering the seeds just because I don't see progress, they would die. But if I continue with patience and faith, in the 5th year, something incredible happens." Arnav leaned in, curious. "What happens?" "In the 5th year," Roshan said, "the bamboo shoots up almost overnight, growing nearly 90 feet in just a few weeks. But it was not an overnight success. It was the result of 5 years of unseen growth." Arnav sat in silence, absorbing the lesson. He realized that his own failures were not because he lacked ability, but because he lacked consistency. He had expected quick results and gave up when he didn't see them. That evening, Arnav walked home deep in thought. He had always believed success should be immediate. If he didn't see progress in a few weeks, he assumed he wasn't good enough and abandoned his efforts. But Roshan's story planted a seed in his mind. The next morning, Arnav made a decision. He would pick one thing and stay committed to it, no matter how long it took. He chose his passion, woodworking. He had always admired craftsmen who could turn rough wood into beautiful sculptures, but he had never had the patience to truly learn. For the first few weeks, progress was slow. His hands ached from carving, and his creations looked nothing like the elegant pieces he imagined. Doubts crept in. "Maybe I'm just not talented," he thought. But then, he remembered Roshan's bamboo. The roots were growing, even if he couldn't see them. So, he kept going. Weeks turned into months. His carvings improved slightly, not perfect, but better than before. He made mistakes, but instead of quitting, he learned from them. A year passed. By then, his work had started to gain recognition in the village. People admired his patience and craftsmanship. Some even asked him to make special pieces for their homes. But Arnav did not stop there. He continued practicing every day, just as Roshan continued watering his bamboo. His skills deepened. 2 years later, he won a regional competition for artisans. 5 years later, his work was displayed in a famous gallery in the city. One day, after a long journey, Arnav returned to his village to visit Roshan. He found the old farmer tending to his bamboo, now a towering forest swaying in the wind. "I see the bamboo finally grew," Arnav said, smiling. Roshan looked up and grinned. "Yes, but it was growing all along. You just couldn't see it." Arnav nodded. "I understand now. Success isn't about what you achieve in a day. It's about what you do every day, even when no one is watching." Roshan patted him on the back. "And now, you must pass this lesson on. Just like the bamboo, you grew strong because of your patience and consistency. Now help others grow too." From that day forward, Arnav not only continued his craft, but also became a mentor, teaching others the power of steady, persistent effort. He often told them the story of Roshan's bamboo, reminding them that true success is not built in a day. It is built in the unseen moments of dedication, patience, and unwavering faith in the process.